Hello and welcome to today's matchup between the Emmanuel Lutheran Lancers and the Ellsworth Panthers. Taking the tip will be number 30, Bauer, and number 10, Andrew. Tipped into the hand of a Panther, back out, quick three from the shotgun, and he knocks it down. That was number 14, Jack. Lots of press for the Panthers early. Sito drives around, needs an option, sends it up high to Cornish. Cornish scanning, sends it across, tipped and out of bounds. And a fast-paced game, 15 seconds in, it's already a Panther lead, 3-0. Their C team took almost all threes in their game, ended up winning that one by 10, the Panthers did. And in this JV game, not much different. Walked up and took a quick three and knocked it down with ease. Cornish over to Sito. Deeper corner to Bauer. Looking down low, stripped, now handled. Needs an option, double teamed. And now taken away from, and up the floor goes Andrew. Sends it across. Takes a three, now driving in. Makes a move, lays it up and blocked from behind. Back up and in by number 5, Adam. And up the floor to Sito. Double team, tries to dribble through and is fouled. Pass in, corner from Cornish. Needs an option, has Bauer deep, now sends it over to Sito, who will send it up to Bauer, and who will cross the line. Double teamed in the corner, sends it out to Zimmerman, down low, Falkenberg. Scanning, down low, Bauer, up and fouled, and will shoot two at the line, trying to cut the lead down to one possession. Bauer at the line, shooting two, trailing currently by 5. And his first one off the front of the rim. Trying to get their first point on the board and bring the game down to 4. His second, up and off as well, and rebounded by number 32, Meyer. And up the floor to Peterson. Steps around, sends it high corner. Deep across. Steps in, triple team, sends it deep corner. Fakes and sends it opposite. Another three. Knocks it down as well. He's 2 for 2 for threes on the night. A swing from varsity, number 14, Jack. Into Zimmerman. Stripped and out of bounds. And it'll remain with the Lancers. Cornish on the pass in. Gets into Sito. Back over to Cornish, tipped and stolen away from. Fakes up and foul. Can't get it to fall. But number 32, Meyer, will head to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down his first, and it's a 9-point game. 9-0 with 14:39 left in the first half. Panthers starting out strong. Lancers struggling to get a stride here early, as Meyer trying to bring it to a double-digit lead. Up and out, and rebounded by Sito. Lead remains at 9. Zimmerman trying to go fast. Has Bauer across, finds him. Bauer. Pass too far, off his hands and out of bounds. He had space. And miscommunication by Zimmerman and Bauer results in a Lancer turnover. As lots of press. And up to Jack. Sito fouled from behind. And that is his second. Pass in from Jack. Sends it out up top. Drives around, spinning. Stuck and back out up top. Steps in, now back across. Andrew, back out. Jack on the drive. Swings back out to Andrew. Andrew up in 3, gonna take it. Knocks it down! Panthers 3 for 3 on threes tonight. 2 from Jack, 1 from Andrew. And it's a 12-point lead. Falkenberg has a bit of space, now gonna slow it down. And up to Zimmerman. Zimmerman steps in. He's going to pull a 3 of his own. That one up and out and rebounded easily by number 5, Adam. And it's Jack back up top. Jumper. Up and off the side. Tipped by Zimmerman. Rebounded by Zimmerman. Now hit down low. No foul. And up and out. Now a block from Cornish, and that's a foul. And Peterson back to the line. Peterson's first up and out, now 1 for 3 at the line tonight. And will shoot his second, trying to bring the lead up to 13. Up and out his second one, tipped and rebounded by Zimmerman. And he'll take it up, over to Cornish, right through his hands and stolen away. The ball on the floor, picked up by Cornish himself. Jump ball, and it's going to the Lancers. And timeout by the Lancers. Things getting out of control early in the first few minutes. 13:33 remaining. It's a 12-point Panther lead. Pass into Zimmerman, and Lancers back up the floor, trailing by 12. It's a ball screen. Zimmerman driving in, fakes it over to Cornish. Cornish open jumper, not going to take it out to Zimmerman. Spins around and up to Eichstead. He'll drive in, back out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman around, got space, jumper, knocks it down, and the Lancers on the board, and they bring it back down to 10. Deep corner, fakes a three, steps in, spinning, and back out across. Meyer swings it, open three again, not going to take it. Now it's back up top to Peterson. Back over to Meyer. Swings it corner to Johnson. Swing along the perimeter, trying to find an option. Fade away, Peterson knocks it down, and it's back to a 12-point game. Eichstead on the pass in, gets it into Zimmerman. Needs an option, sends it high, tipped and stolen away. Handled down low and back out up top. Swings it up. Peterson takes a three and a travel, or a double dribble, as Eberhardt enters for Bauer. And he had a nice C-team game, scoring around 8 points as a pass in to Zimmerman. He'll take it up the floor, swings it across to Eichstead. Eichstead a bit of space. Steps in, back out Falkenberg. Fakes a jumper, makes a move, driving in. And foul on the floor. Zimmerman the pass in down low. Gets into Falkenberg. Fakes to Eichstead, now out to Eichstead. Loses it for a second, now handles. And over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman around, gets a screen. And a foul down low by the Panthers. And that is the fourth team foul already. Lancers have 3 as well. And when you got a lot of press, fouls tend to rack up rather quickly. Zimmerman on the pass in down low. Gets into Falkenberg. Looking high for Cornish. Try to get the flip pass, couldn't get it past him. Now Zimmerman, top of the key, rims up and out. Tipped around and rebounded by Peterson. Zimmerman now 0 for 2 on the night. Peterson up top, swings it across. Jack steps, scans, now sends it deeper corner. Needs an option up top. Now sends it with a switch from Peterson. Deep to Jack behind the blue line. Steps in, Zimmerman all over him. Driving on the back side. Back up top to Jack. Trying to make something happen, another handoff. Fakes out drives and a foul. And that's number 4 on the Lancers. Clokey enters for Cornish. And a pass in down low coming from Jack. Scanning. Sends it up high. One-handed snagged. Now sends it out. Open 3. Johnson. Knocked it down. Panthers 4 for 4 from beyond the arc. And up the floor to Falkenberg. Dribbling it. Had his team coming down low. And a foul, and Falkenberg will head to the line. 5th foul on the Panthers with a 15-point, 17-2 lead and 11:08 remaining. Falkenberg's first off the front of the rim. And his second, trying to bring the game down to 14. Up and in. And the Lancers now within 14, 17-3. Jack up the floor. Hands it off up top. High to Andrew. Drives around. One-on-one. Now sends it back up top. Johnson again. Made his last one. This one off the front of the rim. Rebounded down low. Back up and a foul. And Adam now heading to the line. First missed 3 for the Panthers tonight. And they end up getting 2 free throws off it. Adam trying to knock him down as now 5 team fouls on both teams. Knocks down his first, and it's a 15-point Panther lead, trying to make it 16. Knocks down his second as well. 19-3, 16-point lead. High to Eberhardt. He's got space. And a foul on number 30, Kloss. And that's number 6. Next one, Lance will be shooting free throws, not even halfway through the first half. Like I said, passing to Zimmerman. Doubled up. Now they back off, and he's across the line. Zimmerman dribbles through, back out, pulls a 3. Well off, and rebounded down low. And a foul down low on Clokey. Bauer and Cornish enter for Zimmerman and Falkenberg. And a pass into Jack. And he'll take it across the line. Goes around. Can't get the pick and roll. Now pass down low in the post. Backs across. Saved by Johnson. And a driving on Kloss. Back out. Open 3. Up and off the side. Tipped and rebounded by Eberhardt. Up to Clokey. He'll slow it down. And he's up across the line. Clokey. Strip ball on the floor. And a jump ball going to the Panthers. Sito re-enters for Eichstätt. And up the floor goes Jack. Swings it in down low in the post. Pass on low, tipped by Eberhardt. Handle in the corner, back out, open 3. Up and off the side, and rebounded by Bauer down low. And up to Cornish. Cornish trying to push it. Doesn't have many options, slows it down. Now trying to go inside. Back out to Sito. Sito steps around. Lots of pressure up front. And a foul on Sito. number 3. And Cito's first half might be done, as he has almost fouled out, not even halfway through the first. And a 1-and-1 coming for Andrew. Bauer in for Cito. Up and off on the first. Tipped and out of bounds off Andrew in the corner. And it's going back to the Lancers. The game keeps going like this. There's going to be a lot of players fouling out as timeout called. 19-3, 16-point Panther lead. Zimmerman up top, trying to get something going for the Lancers. Party lost Cito for the foreseeable future with 3 fouls. Cornish foul down low, and he will head to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. His first up and out, rebounded, and up the floor to Jack. Swings down low on the post. Back out up top. Fake. Steps out. Now stuck and sends down low to Jack. Fakes back out. Jack. Posts up. Up and off. And rebounded down low. Back up and in. Hitting the floor is number 32 Meyer. And it's an 18-point lead. Zimmerman met at blue line by Jack. Over to Cornish. Fakes down low. Goes around, looking. Steps up and out to Bauer. Bauer fakes, down low. To his brother Bauer. In the post, needs an option. Flicks back out to Zimmerman. Zimmerman. Dribbling around, trying to get around. Hands off up top, Eberhardt. Eberhardt makes a move, going in hard. Back out up top, Zimmerman, open 3. Up and off the side, and rebounded up the floor. They've got space, they've got numbers. Cornish coming in fast. Up and off the side, tipped. And touched by Cornish while he was out of bounds, and it'll be Ellsworth ball down low. Falkenberg enters for Eberhardt. And a pass in down low coming. Nope, gonna be Panther ball, no, Lancer ball. And Cornish will pass it in to Zimmerman. Over to Bauer. Driving around down low, back out to Zimmerman. Thinks about it. Steps in. And corner to Bauer. Fakes to Falkenberg. Driving in. Back out Cornish. Fakes. Looks for a jumper. Now pass down low and stolen away easily. Up the floor goes Johnson. Steps out. Corner. Jack. Hasn't taken one since his first 2. Been heavily face guarded. Back out corner, open 3, gonna take it off of the front of the rim and rebounded down low and swings back out up top to Jack. Hands off up top, floater, up and in for number 24 Peterson, and it's a 20-point game. Zimmerman up top. Fakes corner. Makes a move. Driving in. Steps out. Now stuck and sends it deep corner to Cornish. Drove it back out. Over to Falkenberg. Needs an option. Now going to drive in. Puts it up and fouled before. And Falkenberg will shoot a 1-and-1 at the line. 8th team foul for the Panthers. Falkenberg's first could be his last. Rims up and out, and rebounded by Peterson. Sends it across, open three, thinks about it, now drives in instead, has some space, swings back out up top. Peterson around. Bounce back out, corner, Jack, gonna pull it, deep three, and he knocked it down! Jack cannot miss, well beyond the arc. And just splashes it with ease while hitting the floor. Ikes it up top, down low, Falkenberg. Scanning, back out to Cornish. Cornish steps around. Thinks about it, now down low, Falkenberg, he's hit hard. And we'll shoot a 1-and-1 once more, and it'll be the final one before double bonus. Falkenberg's first, trying to find another one. Up and in, and the Lancers within 22. Falkenberg back at the line. He's earned himself an extra, trying to do something with it. Up and off, and easily rebounded by Johnson. And up to Jack. Jack makes a move. Jumper. Knocks it down! Are you kidding me? Jack, 2 quick moves, and it's an easy floater. And he has got 11 on the night. Missed only his first 2-pointer. Has yet to miss a 3. Up the floor goes Jack. Makes a move and is fouled. And he will head to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Jack's 1-and-1, trying to add to his grand total of 11. Beforehand, Clokey will enter for Cornish. A complaint? It should be 8 fouls. He thinks it should be 10. And just too off. In a few minutes, I'm sure. And Jack will shoot his 1-and-1. Rims up and out, and rebounded by Johnson. Back up top, corner, thinks about it, now sends it out low, tipped it out of bounds off of Falkenberg. Jack on the pass and down low. Swings it out corner for Kloss. Back it up top. Fakes. Down low. Tipped and stolen away by Falkenberg. And up to Zimmerman. Over to Eberhardt. Sorry, Eichstead. Stolen away and up the floor. 2-on-2. Now 3-on-2. Corner. Jack. Fakes. Driving in. Swings it back out up top. Back up to Jack. Gonna pull. Deep 3. Up and off. Tipped and rebounded in the corner by Johnson. Jack's first missed 3 of the night. And Varsy's going to see what they can do to handle him, as he is having his will here in this JV game. Driving in, swings out up top. Open 3, thinks about it. Now driving in instead and hands it off up top to Johnson. Johnson going to pull. Up and off the side. And rebounded by Falkenberg. But a foul on the Panthers, and 2 shots coming for Falkenberg. Falkenberg knocks down his first, and it's a 23-point game. Bauer enters for his brother Bauer, and Falkenberg will shoot his second. Knocks that one down as well, and it's a 22-point game. 5 minutes left in the first half. Sends a corner. Andrew back out up top. Pass across, and now deep corner. Johnson up top. And a foul on the Panthers. And 2 more shots coming on a moving screen as Eberhardt enters for Clokey. And won't be 2 shots, should be a pass in corner. Zimmerman up top, guarded closely by Beckel. Swing from C-team. Eberhardt down low. Zimmerman, fade away, knocks it down! And it's a 20-point game. Jack off the floor, Lancers starting to find their stride. Back out up top, swings it. Beckel, driving in, back out up top. Andrew up in 3. Up and off the side, and rebounded by Eichstead. And up to Eberhardt. Fakes it over to Zimmerman. Lancers trying to bring it down to the teens. Zimmerman, what a move. Pass down low. Falkenberg open in the paint. Up and off. Tipped and saved in the corner. And up the floor goes Andrew. Spinning. Loses it. Eberhardt. Eberhardt can't get a handle on it. And a timeout by the Panthers, 28-8, 20-point Panther lead with 3:49 remaining. Pass into Jack, and he'll take it up the floor. Sends it corner. Beckel drives up and sends it up top. Peterson thinks about it, now trying to drive in. Hand off to Beckel. He'll make a move. And throws it out of bounds, and back to the Lancers it goes. Zimmerman up top. Over to Eberhardt. Takes down low, and back up to Falkenberg. Scanning, and back up to Zimmerman. Lane empty. Zimmerman takes advantage and travels. And up the floor goes Jack. Driving around, makes a move, floater, up and in for Peterson. Strong drive, good finish. And it's back to a 22-point lead. Zimmerman up top. Makes a move, gets around, driving in, and it's fouled. And he will shoot 2 at the line. his first, rims up and out. Number 14, Jack, now with 3 fouls, not going to matter because he will be most likely heading to the varsity locker room in a few minutes as Zimmerman takes his second. That one falls, and it's back to a 21-point lead. Jack up top. Swings it across corner. Fakes down low, gets a screen. Steps out, now around. Loses it, ball on the floor, picked up by Bauer. Big chance for the Lancers. Zimmerman up the floor. Lancers trying to get a steady run before the end of the half. Driving in, he is tripped up, and will head back to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down his first, and it's a 20-point game. Knocks down his second, and Zimmerman brings the Lancers within 19. 2:36 remaining. Jack up the floor. Sends a deep corner. Peterson scanning. And deep up top to Andrew. Over to Jack in the corner. Fakes. Steps in, spinning. Makes a move, pass out, open corner, Andrew. Rims up and in. And the Panthers now back up by 22. Zimmerman gets the screen, goes around. Down low, Falkenberg tipped and stolen away by Andrew. Has Jack deep. Gonna take it himself. Now makes a move and stolen away by Eichstead. Up to Bauer. Bauer deep, Falkenberg. Stolen away by Peterson. And back go the Panthers. Has Jack open corner. Doesn't find him in time, and now back up top. Beckel, he's gonna pull a 3. Up and off, tipped and rebounded by Zimmerman. And he's going to try slowing down. Nope, going to send it deep. Eichstead down low, Eberhardt. Up and blocked out of bounds by number 35, Keegan. And it'll be Lancer ball down low. Lancers not gaining much momentum here. Need a nice big play. And one, a 3. Something to get him rolling. Falkenberg backs him down, spinning. Floater, air balls, and it's picked up by Peterson. Jack up top, 1:35 remaining. Steps out, he's gonna pull. Up and off the front of the rim and rebounded by Eichstead and up to Zimmerman. Jack, after making his first 2, misses his last 2. Zimmerman around, steps out over to Eberhardt. Up top to Zimmerman. Gets the screen, gets around. Down low, Falkenberg mishandles it out to Eberhardt. Eberhardt makes a move. He tries around, drive around to the corner. Pass down low to Falkenberg, mishandled and out of bounds. And it's going back to the Panthers with 1:08 remaining. Clokey going to quickly enter for Eichstead. And passing to Jack, his final minute before heading to varsity. Started out strong, now kind of quieted down a little bit. But he's only a sophomore and will be with these Panthers for the next few years. Swings it across, handled, back out up top. And now a drive in. Stuck, back out to Beckel. Over to Jack. Swings it across with space, thinks about it. Now back up top to Andrew. Andrew fakes, loses his man, makes a move down low and is fouled. And will head to the line and shoot 2. .8 seconds left. Andrews first. Up and off the side. He will take another. And both teams in the double bonus. Panthers with a 22.33-11 lead with 38.8 seconds remaining. Rims up and out. Tipped and rebounded by the Panthers themselves. Floater. Up and off. Rebounded by Falkenberg. And out to Zimmerman. Lancers trying to bring it down to at least a teen game. 30 seconds left. Zimmerman around. Over to Clokey. Down low to Bauer. Makes the move. Stuck. Back out Clokey. Over to Zimmerman. 21 seconds left. Gonna pull a deep 3. Zimmerman! Cash from deep. And the Lancers back within 19. 14 seconds left. Last chance for the Panthers. Pass deep across. Open 3. Johnson gonna drive it instead. Hand off up top. Andrew. 9 seconds left. Andrew driving in. Back out up top. Fakes a 3. Steps out. Eberhardt off balance, up and out. Rebound down low, picked up. Falkenberg comes up short. And the Lancers head to the locker room, trailing by 19, 33-14. And we'll see if the Panthers, how many varsity swings the Panthers keep, and if the Lancers can start making a run early. 6 minutes. We'll be back. Back from halftime, Lancers trailing by 19. And they start off with a throwaway in the corner. Jack is on the bench in a warm-up shirt. Most likely will not re-enter, as Peterson takes it up the floor and hands it off up top to Kloss. Back around. Jumper. Up and off and rebounded by Falkenberg. Stuck and now hands it off to Sito. Sito has those 3 fouls. Got to be cautious, but they need him. Over to Cornish. Got a big comeback ahead of him. Cornish stripped. Tipped ahead and saved by Sito. He'll take it up. Sends it across. Blocked! And picked up by number 5, Adam. Tried to swing it. Adam got his big hand in there and took it away. Step back 3. Knocks it down! That's number 24, Peterson. And they're not slowing down. It is a 22-point Panther lead. Zimmerman scanning. Fakes and over to Cornish. Steps out. Now going to drive in baseline and is fouled. Sito on the pass in. Needs an option. Sends it high and easily stolen away and sends it up deep. Mishandle, now picked up. Open 3, going to take it. Well short. Laid back up and in, though, by Meyer. And it's a 24-point game. Zimmerman up top. Makes a move, goes around. Going to pull a 3. Well off the mark again. And rebounding up the floor. Cross corner, back up top. Driving in. Pass easily stolen by Falkenberg right to his chest. Now a strip down low. Coming across half court, took it away. Johnson across, deep corner. Kloss fakes, swings it across, back up and in. That's number 5, Adam. And it's a 26-point lead. Zimmerman up top. Over to Sito. Scanning. Gets a screen, goes around. Good switch. Bauer mishandles it. Now back out to Sito. Sito, he'll try to drive. Stuck. Down low. Falkenberg mishandles it. Now stuck. Back up and a foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Knocks down his first. It's Falkenberg. And his second. Up off the side. Tipped and rebounded and up the floor. Goes Peterson. Gets a screen. Steps out. Going to pull a 3. Up off the front of the rim. Tipped and rebounded by Zimmerman. And up the floor. Gets up to Sito. Sito coming in fast. Fakes and sends it corner to Cornish. Back on top. Eichstead. Jumper. Up off the side and rebounded by Peterson. Dribbles it off his foot. And it's going to the Lancers. Passing to Zimmerman. And up the floor he goes. Trailing by 25. Lots of work to do, but also a lot of time. Fakes it over to Eichstead. Looking down low. Can't find any way. Now gets a screen from Falkenberg. Pass blocked. Now handled. And out to Zimmerman. Gets a screen. Goes around. Takes it himself. Now stuck. Down low. Tipped by Cornish. And stolen away from by Adam again. Peterson up the floor. Gets a screen. Cornish gets around it. Pass corner. Fakes a 3. Steps out. Back it up top. Kloss thinks about it. Now over. Adam. Deep corner. Gets a screen up. Johnson down low. Kloss has the angle. Up and in on the reverse. And it's a 27-point game. Zimmerman up the floor. Swings it to Sido. Fakes down low. Sido steps around. Trying to go in. Swings it across to Falkenberg. Gonna pull a jumper. Up and off the mark. Rebounded down low. And a foul on the Panthers. And it'll be Lancer ball down low as Pfeiffer enters for Sido. Swing from C-Team. Had a pretty nice game. Pass on low to Cornish. Cornish up and in! Tough lay down low. And the Lancers back within 25. See if Pfeiffer can spark some points going here in the second half. Missed handoff. Now handled by Peterson. Steps out. Hands it off up top. Myers around. Stuck with it. Swings it back out up top to Kloss. Kloss corner. Peterson. Sends it down low. Tipped and out of bounds. Off the Lancers. Sorry, off the Panthers. Going to the Lancers. And it's Zimmerman up the floor. Over to Eichstead. Corner to Cornish. Driving in fast. Over to Pfeiffer. Looks back out. Good pass down low. Eichstead. Up and in and one. Just what the Lancers needed. And a chance to bring it to a 22-point game. Good find from Pfeiffer. Strong finish from Eichstead. And he's at the line trying to find them the 20s and a 22-point deficit. Eichsted's one and only. Up and off. And rebounded in the corner and up the floor. Beckel slows it down and across the line. Eichstead closely on him. Trying to drive in. Now stuck. Gets it in down low. Pfeiffer closely on him. Trying to post up. Lays it up and off. Tipped and rebounded by Zimmerman. Lancers looking for consecutive points. They've struggled with it. Goes around. Steps out. Down low. Bauer. Trying to post up. Stripped and it's stolen away. Cornish with a steal down low by his own. Back out to Bauer. Bauer. Up and in. And the Lancers now within 21. Trying to find some life here as we near the midway point of the first half. Second half. Across. Beckel. Back out up top. Myers. Swings it across. Thinks about a three. Now going to take it. Up and off. Rebounded by Cornish. Cornish trying to push it. He's got space and numbers. Across. Eichstead coming in fast. Up and off the side. And rebounded by Kloss. Sends it deep to Myers. Myers trying to push it. Blocked by Cornish, but a foul. That's his third. And Eberhardt will enter most likely for him. Shooting two at the line will be Myers. Knocks on his first, and it's a 22-point game. Eberhardt in for Cornish. And he'll take his second. Myers second. Up and off. Rebounded down low. Back up and off again. Rebounded again off the front of the rim. Tipped and rebounded by Eberhardt. And up to Pfeiffer and over to Zimmerman. That was Keegan, who got a few of those. As takes it around. Tipped and flipped into the hands of Keegan. Up the floor. Wide open layup for Kloss. And he misses. Down low. Back up and in for Myers. Did something fancy there. Didn't work, but came up and Myers finished it off. Zimmerman gets a screen. Steps out. Up to Eberhardt. Fakes to Pfeiffer. Needs an option. Now back over to Zimmerman. Gets a screen. Zimmerman goes around and swings it over to Eichstead. Back up top to Pfeiffer. Over to Bauer. Bauer trying to drive. Hands it off. Zimmerman. He fakes. He's driving in. He's got space. Fouled. And two shots coming for Zimmerman. Swing from C team number 0. Mendez going to enter. Passing, it's into Cito. Switches direction, trying to drive in. Bounces back out. And up to Eberhardt. Drives around. And is fouled. And that's the 5th already on Panthers. Pass into Bauer. Back up top to Pfeiffer. Swings it across to Eichstead. Down low. Bauer. Reaches up there. Now back out to Cito. Cito low, trying to get around. Steps around. Steps back in. Loses it. Ball on the floor, and it's stolen away. Becco loses it down low. Swings back out up top. Open 3. Mendez. Rims up and out. One-handed grab from Eberhardt, and he's back up the floor. Hand off to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer makes a move. And a timeout by the Lancers. 45-21. 24-point Panther lead. Lancers trying to get a part of it off. Pass into Eberhardt. Makes a move, driving in baseline. Steps back out and up to Clokey. Fake, scanning, drives around. Makes a move, floater. Well off the mark. And rebounded and up the floor to Mendez. Drives around and hands off to Beckel. Beckel driving in, swings it out corner, open 3, gonna take it. Well off, tipped by Clokey, tipped by Mendez, saved by Mendez, and into the hands of number 21, Gipford. He'll drive in, hand off up top. Mendez thinks about it, now steps in, swings it back out up top. Steps around and over to Beckel. Beckel driving in, back out, jumper, up and in for number 35, Keegan. And it's Clokey up the floor, trailing by 26. Over to Eberhardt. Corner to Eichstead. Down low, Pfeiffer. Blocked. Handles it. Now back up to Eichstead. And he is fouled on the way in. Falkenberg enters for Eichstead, and Clokey will pass it in down low. Scanning, gets it into Pfeiffer. Back up to Falkenberg. Down low, Eberhardt. Fakes, fade away, up off the mark, rebounded by Clokey. Sorry, Bauer, and out to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer makes a move, makes the man miss, and up off the side. And rebounded down low, double teamed, and swings it up top. Steps out, sends it deep, tipped and out of bounds off of Eberhardt. Zimmerman enters for Pfeiffer. And pass into Mendez. Mendez drives in, floater up and off, and rebounded by Zimmerman. Looking deep. And now takes it slowly up the floor. Eberhardt up top. Fakes down low. Now Eberhardt driving in. Hand off to Falkenberg. Drives in. Floater blocked, but a foul. And he will head to the line to shoot another 2. Falkenberg went at the line a lot today. And he has had great success at it. Trying to add to his total. Up and off on the front of the rim as Bauer and Cornish enter for Bauer and Clokey. Falkenberg second. Will fall. And the Lancers within 25. Mendez walks up, thinks about it. Now spins and sends it back out up top. Back corner to Mendez. Passing down low. Floater fading away, and he is fouled. And it'll be Ethan taking 2 at the line. Rims up and out on his first. Second up and off as well. Rebounded and picked up by Cornish. Cross court to Zimmerman. Corner to Bauer. Pass down low. Zimmerman. Back out to Bauer. Makes a move. Driving inside. Jumper. Up and off. And rebounded down low by Ethan. And up the floor goes Mendez. Makes a move. Swings it corner. Open 3. Going to take it. Off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Cornish. He's going fast. He's got the speed. Mendez coming in strong. Reverse layup, and he is fouled. And we'll head to the line to shoot another 2. Cornish is first up and off. And his second, rims up and off. Lane violation on the Panthers, and Cornish will get another. Up and off again, tipped and rebounded by Cornish in the corner. Swings it up, no one home, and rebounded up the floor to Mendez. Mendez stuck, Cornish all over him. Swings it up top. Back corner for Gipford. Swings it in a low, tipped, and a foul on Falkenberg. Only the 3rd team foul for the Lancers in the second half. Had 12, I believe, in the first half. And they're keeping it down here with only 5:33 remaining in the game. Passing for Mendez. Gets it in corner. Swings it up top. Gipford driving. Stripped. Ball on the floor. Scanning and back down low. Back up top. Driving in. Ethan. Blocked from behind. Tipped. And out of bounds off the Panthers. Bauer into Zimmerman, and he'll take it up the floor. Zimmerman goes around. Steps out. And over to Bauer. Down low. Falkenberg. Up and off the side. And swung up to Mendez. Final 5. Over to Ethan. Back up top. Gonna pull a 3. Off the mark. Rebounded by Ethan down low. Back up and in. And now a 27-point lead. Zimmerman up the floor. Pass corner to Eberhardt. Fakes down low. Now gonna drive. And blocked at the rim. Back out to Zimmerman. Gonna pull a 3. Knocks it down. And he is 1 for 5 on the night. And it is a 24-point lead now for the Panthers. Another 3 up and off. Rebounded by Bauer. Steps out. And across to Zimmerman. Pass down low. Cornish! Up off the side. And rebounded up to Mendez. Driving in. Jumper. Up and off and rebounded by Falkenberg. And up to Zimmerman. Scanning, goes around, pass on low to Falkenberg, mishandled. Diving on the floor, and a travel. Bauer enters for his brother Bauer. And a pass incoming from Eberhardt. Gets into Zimmerman. Fakes. Sends a cross court to Falkenberg. Fakes a jumper. Driving in. And he is fouled. And Falkenberg will shoot 2. Knocks down his first. And it's a 23-point game. Second, up and off, rebounded. Beckel going in fast, steps out, and back out up top and up to Ethan. Corner to Gipford. Hands off to Beckel. Gonna pull a 3. Top of the key, knocks it down, and it's a 26-point game. And they have doubled the Lancer score. Corner to Eberhardt, fakes down low. And over to Falkenberg. Bauer. Looking for an option and back up to Falkenberg. Fakes down low. Trying to drive in. Hand off to. Nope, fakes to Eberhardt. And up to Cornish. Cornish steps out. Fakes down low. And back corner to Bauer. Bauer dribbles up over to Falkenberg. Falkenberg trying to drive. Another foul, and he's shooting 2 more. Makes his first. Pfeiffer enters for Eberhardt. And Falkenberg will take his second. Rims up and in. And the Lancers back to 24. Timeout. 2:43 remaining. Panthers up by 24. Back from the timeout. Mendez up the floor. 2:40 remaining and a huge lead for the Panthers at 24. Driving in. Floater, well off. And run by Cornish. 1-on-4. Takes it back out. And sends up to Pfeiffer. And up to Zimmerman. Down low to Falkenberg. Corner to Bauer. Down low, Pfeiffer. Fade away, off the tip. And rebounded by Pfeiffer himself. Steps in, loses it. Picked up by Falkenberg. And back up top to Zimmerman. Steps around, gonna pull. Up and off, tipped and rebounded down low by the Panthers. Under 2 minutes, sends it across. Up top to Mendez. Swings the corner, Beckel, 3. Air balls, saved, and picked up by Myers. He'll send it up top. Steps out, pulls a fadeaway. Up off the front of the rim, and rebounded by Myers. Back out up top, gonna pull again. This one air balls, and it's rebounded by Cornish. Pushes it up to Zimmerman. Spinning around, stepping out, and up to Falkenberg, stolen away. Keegan up the floor, 1-on-1 Falkenberg, and a travel. Quaid, Lang, and Clokey enter for Bauer, Falkenberg, and Zimmerman. And lots of JV swings. This could have been C team from last year, minus Pfeiffer and Quaid, as Clokey fakes and sends it over to Cornish. Gets a screen. Cornish, jumper. Knocks it down. And the Lancers within 22. Trying to at least lose by only the teen margin, as Mendez up top trying to avoid that. And he'll hand it off up top and over to Beckel. Beckel driving in fast, stripped off the face of Cornish. And Cornish now dazed. He got that ball right into his face. And now Lillo going to enter for Cornish, who's still a bit dazed. Lillo went 3 for 5 on threes in the C-team game and was their leading scorer. Clokey over to Pfeiffer, makes a move and sends it across and tipped out of bounds. And it'll remain with the Lancers. 38.8 seconds left. Pass in, gets it into Lillo. Steps out and up top to Pfeiffer. Over to Lang in the corner. Fakes and he'll drive in, gets a screen, and travels. 30.1 seconds left. Panthers might just run out this clock. We'll see what the Lancers do. Might just let them do that. As Beckel up the floor. Over to Myers. Sends a deep corner. And up top to Mendez. Open three. He's going to take it. Up and off. Rebounded down low. Back up top to Beckel. 13 seconds left. Swings over to Mendez. And now they're going to waste out the clock. And that'll do it. Lancers lose it by 22, 52-30. And varsity game will be starting in about 15 minutes. Band will be starting in about 2. Should be a good game. Lancers lose C-team and JV 52-30.